Now, we got to talk about the Kenneth Harding Jr. Foundation. And I think that, you know, I could tell you about it, but there's a young lady who's here who's representing the Kenneth Harding Jr. Foundation, and she's actually about to come up now. So let's go ahead and give it up to Exotic Linx / Kiss My Black Arts,
Black
one of
Art.
the founders, and also she's going to talk about crystal and bead healing and just give y'all some information.
Yes, so definitely. What I want to do is just like let everybody know that when my sister lost her son in 2011, we came out of the throes of Oscar Grant. So I used to be the person that used to make all the T-shirts and everything, and everybody had the earrings. I was like the big grandiose woman. But what I learned is that healing comes within ourselves. And so healing, like for me to talk to my sister, I could like put a scent. I could do this with my sister and it would calm her down. It bring her closer to her son. So what I wanted to do in this session that I'm doing to like make me heal is I make wands. Everybody can do the wands. Like I brought fresh herbs so people can see. Go to your local people. This is our, like when we're talking about healing, we're talking about in our community, especially during the quarantine, some of the things we need to heal from. So I have my mint, I have my white sage, I have my rosemary, because we cook with all these things. I have my bay leaf, I have my oregano, I have my lavender. And I just wanted to show you guys, because I'm not a hater. The hater would only make you like do something different and make it so like, you know, you can't do this. So I got fresh, I just want everybody to know, because this is how we can essentially cure ourselves. And you can actually cure your environment. You can cure the way that the energy. So I have this. I'm just showing you guys. This, and then I have some oregano here. So I put the oregano here. I have the lavender. So I'm gonna take this big piece out and put this little piece of lavender in there. I have, like I already did the white sage. I'm gonna do the mint. Like these are things that you get from your market. Like it doesn't make any sense. Daily.
Ryan. Yeah, that's a good idea. Sorry, she said she's gonna walk around the neighborhood with some shears.
My neighbors got mint and rosemary. It's about to be on.
And guess what? Most of it is in our neighborhoods. We just don't be realizing that our hoods are better. Right. So this one right here. So I'm gonna put all this. It's got all those different components in it. It's gonna heal my house. It's gonna do this. I'm at the tail end of my wand. So it's gonna do this. It's gonna make it so that the house. What I have are wands that are already done. They have crystals infused, and I'm gonna show you how to do that because I'm not a hater. Because I'm not here to show you how to make this happen. So when I do my wands, I'm gonna show you this just because I you know, in time, I want to make sure that we're all together. So what I do is I take the wand, I take the plants, and then I actually wrap it together. And you know what? What's so stupid for people? They don't even understand. All I do is put it in the closet. Then I attach the crystal. Look how I attach the crystal. This is a clear quartz.
Oh wow!
And then you just twist it on. But what I do, this do I have? Because I'm gonna show people how to wrap a crystal. So I'm about to like show you right now with this wand.
That's fresh. Somebody asked, and I want to know too, do each of the herbs have meaning?
Yes. So each of them have meaning, especially you know, where you come from. So what I have a blend right here that's oregano. So you have to look at the nutrients that come from these herbs. So Sage wards off evil. You have like rosemary that actually gives you some calm. You have mint that gives your palate a taste that makes you a little bit more positive. So we got to start looking at things in that kind of way and not have it so much that you have to worry about it another way. You know, they all, and the crystals have a meaning. So I did this one. This one is with rosemary and sage, and it is infused with crystals. And so what I do when I make my wands, I make sure that when people get done with the wand, that they can actually take the wand and then take the crystal and put it on the altar. I'm also a person that makes candles, Black-owned business. This one says peace. But I also make crystal candles. So the candles have crystals in it.
Does crystal not burn? I'm sorry if that's a dumb question. Or the wires, or.
I'm with you.
No, the wires. What's going to happen is that the like in this is done with yarn, the same yarn I crochet with. So if you're not worried about the yarn that is tied up on, worry about the crystals. Crystals are all guided by in copper wire. When this wand is done, the copper wire is still going to be there with the crystal. Then you can take the crystal away. It's not going to explode or improve.
That is beautiful.
So that's what I do, and I'm exotic me. And this is what I do. I my best friend, she's into home, like making your body feel good. Like I come from my roots, and especially when it comes down to Kiss My Black Arts, we're really into just making the body feel good. But what I want to segue into is Kenneth Harding Jr. Foundation. If I can do that, Phoebe, can I do that?
Of course, girl. Go for it.
So just to let y'all know, the Kenneth Harding Jr. Foundation started in 2011, July 16, 2011. And I know that I forgot who exactly it was that chimed in and said that death changed their life.
Ryan. It was Ryan.
Okay, Ryan, thank you. So I had to be I was on the front line of that. My sister lost her son, and when she lost her son via San Francisco Police Department in Bayview. What they did is a 19-year-old man was on a train, and he was from Seattle. He didn't know what was going on, so when the police came onto the train, he ran. They were like collectors. He didn't realize they were going to shoot him down. If anybody, and I'm not encouraging people to go look at the video, but if you look at the video, then you actually understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. My sister's son lied in his own blood and died. And it was after Oscar Grant had died. It was after that. We were like, we're done. Look, I don't want to. I'm wearing I Can't Breathe T-shirt, right? But I was in there 12 years ago. I still haven't had a breath of fresh air. So the reason why I'm pushing for the Kenneth Harding Jr. Foundation is because Kenny never had a chance to have a child. And so what our foundation is really about is to make it like everything has to be pushing for a young man, a young Black man, and never had a chance to have a child. That's our premise. It's not to be like fuck the police. It's not to be like we trying to go through, police brutality. My best friend, who's online right now with us, her uncle Brownie Pope was one. He lost his life to Oakland PD. So we're just saying that we're done. We're tired as parents. And as an indigenous woman, as a woman, a Black Indian woman in this country, I just want to breathe. I just want to live. So I want to, for my dedication for this night is one for Brownie Pope, Oscar Grant, Kenneth Harding Jr. It's like Sandra Bland, Khalif Browder. I extend it, but I'm so, my heart is heavy because of the fact that I have to keep on talking about what we do. But I thank you guys. Love you.
Tracey, love you.
I say,
Much love, much love.